Montez actually served his country. You know, Randy Orton kicked out of Marines.
No, he went AWOL.
A
Yeah, he went
menace throughout.
AWOL. Oh yeah,
He went
A
AWOL.
menace. A menace backstage throughout his early tenure in the WWE. You know, all the shit he got up to, the failed drug test, shitting in people's bags.
I want to ask this
Yeah.
question. No, I mean, because I want to ask this
Nasty
question. Let's be real about it. You know, we throughout history, especially with Hulk Hogan and stuff, we hear about all the nasty stuff that white folk have been doing. You know, the big drugs. You know, Scott Hall, Jake Roberts, they was just big filthy drug addicts, and Dustin Rhodes and stuff, just big sexual predators. Taz got a sexual, you know, he's a child molester and stuff, and that's on record.
Uh-oh.
You know, oh yeah, brother, oh yeah. You know, white folk is filthy. Vince McMahon is filthy. You know what I'm saying? It's funny because Vince McMahon almost killed a woman the day that Hulk Hogan died, and he's being charged with a misdemeanor. He's not being charged with attempted murder. You know, we hear about all the filth. Kurt Angle, oh God, Kurt Angle family, his family is just so goddamn filthy. Stone Cold Steve Austin beating women, and Triple H just doing all types of nasty shit in China. You know, horrible stuff. You know, white folk is just so filthy in this business. Who are some of the filthiest American Negroes in this business? Who are some of the troublemakers in the American Negroes in this business? Let's
Zero.
wake that
You
shit up.
can't exist in wrestling as a Negro and have that kind of reputation. You just
Who's
can't.
the biggest drug addict? Shawn Michaels go out to bars and shit. Go ahead, gay bars. People forget that Shawn Michaels got his ass whooped in the gay bar. Yeah. Oh
They
yeah.
tried to say it was 20 people. Tried to say he
And
got
tried to say it was 20 people when he got his ass whooped by one big ass fruit named Bubba. Let's wake that shit up. You got all these filthy ass people. You got all these filthy ass people, but you don't hear American Negroes getting in these type of troubles. You don't hear American Negroes going to jail. You don't hear of American Negroes starting trouble in the locker room and starting trouble with the staff. You don't hear American Negroes starting fights and getting into fights and stuff like that. American Negroes in pro wrestling tend to be on our best behavior. Am I not correct on that? I mean, how? Do New Jack? Do New Jack? Let me just say this real quick. Do New Jack ears say anything negative about New Jack?
never.
More of Hulk Hogan peers have said negative things about Hulk Hogan than they ever said about New Jack.
I
Because
mean,
where white fuckers gonna try to go.